Yeah.
We definitely don't want to do that. So today I'm gonna teach you how to properly do a power clean. So today we're gonna be in Sanford Hall at Albany State, and you're gonna need a couple of things to do this. You're gonna need a barbell, some space, and then you could add weight if you want. This is not only for athletes, but it is for other people. So first step before you do any sort of athletic activity or exercise is to warm up. So for power cleans, I like to do my shoulders. I use a band, and then I do butterflies for the groin, and I do some things to open up my hips, as you can see here. And then you're gonna need your wrists when you do a power clean, so it's important to get your wrists stretched. I like to do side to side and back, and then I do on the back of my hand going side to side. Some extra little stretches here. I use a band to get my hamstrings along with my groin and my hips. So stretching is important. You don't want to injure yourself doing a lift, and that can affect you in your sport and just in life in general. It's hard to walk with a hurt groin. Trust me, you don't want to do that. So it's important to stretch before you do any athletic activities. Even if you're just going for a walk, it's important to stretch. But now I'm gonna teach you what to do. So when you first approach the bar, you wanna get the bar as close to your shins as possible. And you wanna have your feet shoulder width or no more than just outside of shoulder width apart. And then before you bend over, you wanna keep your head straight and have your chest up. You wanna hinge at your hips and bend your knees and look up, and then you are in the power starting position. So when you're looking to place your hands on there's two parts of the bar, a groove and a smooth. And then you will put your thumb right where they meet, and then wrap your finger around, and that's how you hold it. And it's the same on the other side, right where they meet on the groove and the smooth, and wrap your hand around. Okay, the next part of a power clean is the lift off. So it's basically just standing up. You're gonna drive your heels to the floor, back straight, chest up, head up, and you want to explode through your hips, making this explosive process. It should feel as if you're driving your heels through the ground. Okay, this is the third step. It's the transition between the first pull and the second pull. It's triple extension. You have triple extension in your hips, your knees, and your ankles. You unhinge your hips, shoot your knees, and stand up on your tippy toes. The bar should be, it's like you're humping the bar. The bar should bounce off your thighs. I'm gonna show you one more time. If you look at every joint of my body, they have an extension from where they first started. Second to last step, or the second set of pull, also known as a high pull. So it's broken down into two parts. You know, the first part is kind of when you're shrugging your shoulders with the bar in your hand, and then you pair that with a pull, and it's like you're pulling your pants all the way up to your chest. You want to keep them elbows high, and if you do it together, it looks like this. And then you're ready for the final step, which is the catch. That's how you end the power clean. You want to end in a squatted position, but it's basically you shooting your elbows and rotating your elbows underneath the bar. So I'm gonna do each part individually. The stand up, which is the first step, and then you have the triple extension into the shrug and the high pull, and then you put it all together, shoot your elbows and catch in a no lower than a squat position. And then now I'm gonna do it fast so you know what it looks like in a full motion. So you wanna approach the bar, like I said, shins, fingers, head up, chest up, then stand up, triple extension, pull, and catch. And now you know how to power clean. If you need help or simply want to know more lifts, you can contact me by Instagram or email, and I will put them on the screen at the end of the video. Make sure to teach your friends and stay safe out there. Bye.